A word in season to the weary. Daily meditations from the ministry of Brother Bakht Singh, March 6. That the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Jesus Christ. 1 Peter 1 chapter 7th verse. Threads of gold were woven into the ephod. First of all, the gold had to be melted and taken through the refining fire 7 times. The fire beneath the gold would melt it, and fire above the gold would remove the dross from it. In the same way, it is only by the fire of suffering and persecution that the believer's life can be refined and made to show forth God's glory. So do not be surprised if you are depressed, despised, hated, and persecuted by the world. God will allow such fiery experiences in your life in order to make you like pure gold. The molten gold had to be beaten with the hammer and made into a plate. Then it was cut into thin strips. Each strip was passed first through a large hole in an iron plate, then through the next hole, which was slightly smaller. In this way, it was passed through all the holes in the iron plate until it was finally passed through the smallest hole and came out as a golden thread, fit to be woven into the ephod. The bar of gold could not be woven, so it had to be taken through all these processes. It had to be melted in the fire, beaten with the hammer, cut into pieces, and passed through many holes and converted into fine golden threads. Through all this, we learn that as believers we can never become Christ like if we do not go through suffering. Those who have had no experience of hardships and difficulties will remain hard hearted and unsympathetic. They will not be meek, gentle, and kind, and therefore they cannot show forth the virtues of the Lord Jesus Christ. After they have gone through suffering, they will become gentle and meek. You may have noticed that a person who has gone through much suffering can bear a rebuke without resentment and does not mind even if people hate him and curse him, while another who has lived only in pleasure gets very much offended at the least provocation. Therefore, to make us kind, gentle, and sympathetic like Christ, God takes us through the refining fires of affliction and trials.